restore our energies and also reclaim our boundaries to become those beacons of light for others in this world. This is like seeing their true self reflected back to them when they play the game. Hi everyone, my name is Irina and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you are here. I'm glad to start this YouTube channel. You can congratulate me with starting this YouTube channel. I already had one before, but I decided to create one that's completely for the work I'm here to do in this world. I believe this is my soul mission, to actually support people to connect with light and connect with their true selves and to find their path in this life to truly become who they are, the best version of ourselves. And the way we change the world is through changing ourselves, is through becoming happy. I truly believe in this. When you are happy, you radiate happiness and people around you feel it and they become also more happy, because you know this, when you're around someone who's unhappy, you feel those things, especially if you are empath and you can feel those things. And so when you're around someone who is calm and positive, you can also feel that, right? It also charges up your own energy towards that kind of inner state. And so it's great to work on ourselves to become those beacons of light for others in this world, but first of all for ourselves. I always remind you to take care of you. You are number one priority of your own life, and so we always start with you. You feel happy, you feel good, you feel nourished, and then you can support others. I lead people through Leela game. Leela is a spiritual ancient game. They say it's the most ancient transformational game, the first one that existed. It came from India. Leela means the play of life. It is a beautiful game to reflect back to us our inner feeling about life, our inner state, and help us to transform this inner state into much lighter, better inner state, you could say, in a very simple way. But it's a very deep game that helps us to also awaken to our infinite nature, to truly reality, right? So it is a spiritual game. I heard many times that people say that this is like seeing their true self reflected back to them when they play the game. They suddenly hear their own voice much louder, and they suddenly get insights of what is correct path, what is correct action here to do right now in their life. So this is the game that doesn't impose idea onto you. This is the game that clears the wrong ideas from other people and helps you to figure out what is your path. It really helps you to believe in yourself more, to listen to your intuition, and to get insights. I also help people through body energy work, which for me, again, it's always that I am as equal to you. I never am above or below you. We are as equals. This is the way I believe, that is the way I see this reality. We all come here as infinite soul, you could say, incarnated into this physical body, and we all have our own experiences, but we are all equal. There is no guru here. You are your own guru for your own life. And so I'm here just as a support to reflect back to you your own truth, your own light, your own power, so that you can see yourself better. You can see what's good inside of you, because sometimes when we go through this life, we lose this touch with how amazing we are and start to doubt ourselves a lot. And so I help you to restore this belief in you, to see the best inside of yourself, and to find this inner connection with you, this inner ground that you can really ground into. Because when you have that, when you have this like connection and grounding yourself, you can handle life. If something happens in your life, and you will be able to act in a way that honors you, honors your truth, and reflect and make best choices for yourself, not to react, but to actually consciously decide what to do. So this is one of the effects that happens after working with me, and you just naturally also feel more relaxed, more calm, more in tune with yourself, seen. A lot of people tell me they feel seen when they are working with me. And so if these are the things that you are maybe looking for, maybe we can work together as well. And yeah, I always support you from my heart, and the energy that comes, what comes to tell you, I always tell it to you for your benefit, because I truly want to support people who come to me. And this YouTube channel is also a reflection of my work and what I do professionally. So if you're interested, please stay here. I also help people to discover their calling, their vocation. If you are confused on what you should be doing professionally in this life, I also have a session for that. So you can also connect with me if you want to discover, it's like, what is worth your time and energy and effort? Because sometimes we put in so much effort into something and we start to question, is this the correct path, especially if it's not giving us immediate results. And we can discover that if that is your path. So even discovering that can give you calmness to your mind. And if you already know that, oh, that is actually my path, it's already given you this ability to relax, and you can always act in your own timing. There is no push for you to do that right away. You can still do other things in life and, you know, have other jobs, etc. But just even knowing what is the ultimate best path will already give you some guidance and some clarity that feels grounding, that feels not confusing, but grounding for you to like rely upon, and to know that, oh, okay, and then you can decide how to move towards that path in your own timing, depending on what kind of resources, energy you have at this moment. And the way I work with people is very intuitive, is very in the moment, is very like, I'm always completely present with you. When we have a session, I'm fully there for you for the time that we are together, and energetically I'm attuned to the process, to what is happening, and support you to figure things out in yourself. I believe in this way where I'm there present, but also you are there present for yourself. So I used to do Reiki as a training. I did that, but when I went through that, I decided that is not what I want to do. So I know some people hear energy work and they think Reiki, but that is not what I do. For me, Reiki didn't work out because it's intrusive. I felt like it's a lot of mix-up of energies, and I believe in boundaries. Boundaries is what really helped me as an empathetic person to reclaim my power, my personal path, my energy. And so I help other people to also reclaim their boundaries and to still get support, but in a good way, in a way that actually nurtures your path and doesn't create the mix-up of energies where suddenly you are confused and suddenly you feel a lot more of what's not even yours. Maybe when there are no boundaries and we go into some kind of energy work, we might feel overwhelmed and we might feel like we don't know what just happened. And then yeah, the way I approach supporting people is very respectful to their energy, to their boundaries, and I support them to also rebuild their boundaries in case you feel like you need that. So especially after some kind of traumatic situations in life and unhealthy relationships, that's where I say that we really need to restore our energies and also reclaim our space and put our boundaries. And boundaries are just supporting us to know what is a yes, what is a no for us, and be able to stand up for ourselves and to move forward on our way without giving away too much of our energy to something that's not good for us. Because especially if you're empathetic, kind person, there's a lot of times that situations happen to sort of like take advantage of that kindness. And so I'm speaking from my experience, right? Everything I say is from my experience. So I went through a lot of situations like this, and I now know the importance of having strong boundaries. And you always have a right to say no if something doesn't work out for you, if it's not good for you, if you feel like, oh, right now I just don't want to do this, right now I don't have energy for it. It's fine. You say no, you move on and do things that are yes, you know. So that is a good way, because this life offers us a lot of opportunities, but also a lot of lessons sometimes that come through different people, different situations, you know. And it's always good to decide for yourself which situations are worth your time and effort. And so I help you to figure that out as well. This is a little bit about me and what I do and the purpose for this channel, basically to support other beautiful souls, kind people, to be happy, to walk their path, to know what's right for them, to build strong boundaries, to enjoy this life experience. If this resonates, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm really excited you are here. I'm wishing you a great day, a great night, and all the best.